here on an order in suit affecting the parent-child relationship. There was a temporary order from June 5th, 2025 that addressed the source of the health and dental insurance only, but we're here for a final in there. If I may read the agreed portions and then take testimony on the rest.
You may.
Thank you, Your Honor. There's one child before the court, Maximo Caceres, born January 7th of 2022 during the parents' marriage. Parents have agreed that they will be joint managing conservators of the child, with Ms. Rodriguez Munoz having the exclusive right to determine the child's residence within Dallas or any surrounding county. Parents have agreed that father will continue to provide health insurance through his employer and dental insurance for the child through his employer. Any additional healthcare expenses to be covered by the parents 50-50. Court cost is billed to Mr. Caceres, and there's no request for a non-disclosure. That is the extent of the agreed portions. If I may call Ms. Rodriguez.
You may.
Ma'am, what is your full name?
Is Jessica Natalia Rodriguez Munoz.
Did you hear the terms I read to the court?
Yes.
Do you understand those terms?
If you can explain one again.
Which term did you not understand?
Just the agreement of the financial above the medical.
Are you in agreement that he should continue to provide the private health for your child?
Yes.
And private dental insurance through his employer is fine with you as well?
Yes.
Any additional healthcare expenses such as co-pays or medications, you understand that you'll cover those 50-50, each of you paying half?
Yes.
Okay. Did you have further questions about that?
Is that like a new agreement? I mean, Maximo, anytime he normally doesn't take Maximo. I'm the one that takes Maximo to his medical.
So when you pay one of the bills, you would send it to Mr. Caceres and he would reimburse you half. Do you understand that?
Okay, got it. Okay.
Is there any other terms that you needed expansion on?
No.
Okay. So are you in agreement with all of those terms that I read?
Yes.
Okay. And do you have any personal knowledge about how much Mr. Caceres makes?
I know from the last time when we were together, I knew that he was making about 20 an hour full time. And he has side jobs that he does. I know he has, I don't know if this includes, but cryptos like stocks. And I don't know exactly how much revenue he's bringing from that because of the disclosure and not having any access to his bank statements or banking at all.
And y'all separated in November of last year, is that correct?
Yes.
Since then, has he provided anything for your child?
He has provided like milk. Like I mentioned before, he went like on a really big like shopping spree to Target 2-3 months ago and bought Maximo a bunch of clothes. But he tore off all the price tags from the clothes. He just left the tags on there. So
how many times total had he gone shopping for you?
Once.
Just one time? Okay. And so
I'm so sorry, for clothes or for food?
For anything.
Probably like I would say like 4 to 5 times. And for clothes, it was just that time. And for like milk runs or like to buy stuff like that, like our son drinks a lot of milk, so he just would go to the grocery and buy him milk. Like he's very, he only buys what he knows that Maximo would.
So in total, an estimate for about how much he provided you since December of last year is about $250. Is that correct?
Yeah.
But you don't have any of the receipt and you're not 100% sure how much he spent on all the clothes. Is that also correct?
Yeah, I don't know since he tore off those tags.
Okay. And your child is 3 years old, going on 4 in January. Is that correct?
Yes.
And has Mr. Caceres had him overnight since y'all separated?
Yes, 3 weeks ago, he had him overnight for the first time. He stayed for since Friday, from Friday to Sunday.
Right. And was that the only time?
Uh, yes.
Okay.
Concerns for the child's safety and stability make this a key moment.
And did you raise any issues with Mr. Caceres after that visit?
No, just about making sure that he paid attention to our son's needs, like feeding him instead of, kind of doing other things and not caring for him like that. Since he's small, he needs to be following up with him and making sure that he has his water and like his snacks and drink and food.
And so other visits since December, have they consisted of picking your child up from school and then watching him at your home or outside of your home until you get off of work?
Yes, it's
How
only
many?
been at my house, at my home.
Okay. And how many times has that occurred?
Several times, about more than like 10 times or so. I it like I said, I try to make him involved in a sense, like I'm requesting him to go and pick him up and helping me in that sense because of working for myself.
Objection
And
narrative.
yeah,
Objection sustained. Ms. Rodriguez, just answer the question that Ms. Sweet asked, please. Thank you.
okay, yes,
And are you requesting no overnights until your child turns 4 in January?
yes,
Are you requesting that the visits be the first, third, fifth Saturdays from 8 to 5, and then also 8 to 5 the consecutive Sunday?
yes.
And do you have any safety concerns with your address or phone number being included in this order?
No,
Your Honor, I pass the witness and would like to call Mr. Caceres.
You may.
Mr. Caceres, did you hear the terms I previously read to the court? Sir,
No,
you are on mute.
Can you unmute yourself, please, sir?
I am on mute.
Mr. Caceres, your sound is very jumbled. So I'm going to ask you to turn your camera off and see if that clears up your sound, okay?
Can you hear me now?
Yes, sir, I can.
Excellent. All right.
Okay.
So yeah,
Ms. Sweet, you
I've
may
heard.
proceed. And sir, if you're drinking something, I'm going to ask you to refrain from that while we're having this hearing, okay?
I'm not drinking anything, ma'am.
Okay.
So Mr. Caceres, you heard the terms. Did you understand them?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you in agreement with the terms I previously read to the court?
In the most part, yeah,
So with the conservatorship, you carrying the health insurance, you're in agreement with those terms?
absolutely. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Um, and do you, are you paid hourly or salary?
I'm at an hourly,
How much do you make per hour?
20.90.
And do you have any other source of income?
Pardon me?
Do you have any other source of income?
I do side gigs sometimes to be able to get a little bit more on the side, but I mean, they're not like an everyday thing.
What kind of,
It's usually a company. It's called,
please go ahead.
it's takedown. Sorry, it's breaking down and putting up events in the McKinney area.
About how many events do you do per month?
Right now, we have about 3 events coming up in October. So I'm
Oh,
I
he
think we lost.
dropped off. Mr.
Hopefully he will sign back on. Yeah, looks like he did.
Mr. Caceres, can you hear us okay? You're still muted.
I can hear you.
Okay. So you have 3 events coming up, is that correct?
Yes,
Are you paid by the event?
I'm paid hourly there,
How much per hour?
$25 an hour.
Okay. For each event, how many hours are you working?
It really depends on staffing, and I would say around 8.
Okay. And do you have any other source of income or any like even passive income, like return on investments?
No, not like that. The only thing, it's maybe Uber that I started last week.
I'm sorry, is that another job with Uber, you said?
Yeah, I mean, I'm doing it on the side afterward. After work, I do a little bit of Uber.
Okay. So how much you bringing home as far as Uber's concerned?
I mean, I just started last week, so I mean,
How much did you make last week?
about $1,000.
Financial limitations and extra gigs add suspense to the support debate.
And that was what you took home after paying any other fees or anything?
I mean, that's what they're supposed to give me. They haven't gave me that money yet.
So you're not quite sure how much you're going to be bringing home?
Correct. I mean, I'm just doing it on the side, and I'm doing it just again to make some extra cash.
And how many events did you do for that company this month?
None,
What about last month?
none. We haven't had any events, so that's why it's fair. It's like they will reach out to me, and they would let me know when events are taking place. Usually about a week or a few months before. If it like this one, they've reached out to me last month, but knowing that it's gonna be in October, Oktoberfest, and all the Halloween stuff that's coming up. And that's why.
So how many events do you usually, well, how long have you worked there?
I mean, throughout the year, I work with them. It's not like it's not like an official job. It's like a pickup gig kind of deal.
So
Um,
how many
then
events per year?
I would say around 6 to 8 events a year. Again, it all varies per request of staff.
And since December of last year, um, you had made multiple purchases for Ms. Rodriguez's home. Is that correct?
Yes,
Is
mainly
that
for
including?
maximum needs. Yeah, I've always offered myself diapers, everything in regards to him. Um, I have made myself more than available on that end.
And how much in total would you say since December that you had provided?
So far, what I was able to calculate, it was like 458, or I mean, that was just based on the receipts that I was able to pull up. But I mean, I've
What?
taken the lead and done things on the side as well. But yeah, just for him, about four something that I give you the amount.
Um, but you are requesting that there be no back support or retroactive. Is that correct?
Yes, because of the amount of times that I've showed up, I've shown interest of being able to resolve this. I have been able to establish this with the court so that I'm able to get the amount that you guys like request for it to be withdrawn from my check, but she hasn't showed up twice. So
Your Honor, if I may have one moment to recalculate the support.
Yes, ma'am.
So based on your two jobs, Mr. Caceres, do you understand that I've calculated that guidelines child support should be $615 per month?
yeah, again, I don't know how that goes about. I don't make enough to like. I mean, with all the bills and stuff like that. But I mean, I wish I could pay it. I wish I could say yes. Um,
So what are you requesting that child support be set to?
more than means like 450, 500. Like it's just like I said. I mean, with everything, rent, all that, it. I mean, it's just humanly impossible unless I have three jobs. And again, I have one stable one, which is my everyday job, and then the other ones I pick up as I go. I mean, it's not like I can actually say I depend on them. It limits myself. For example, when I have him on the weekends, I'm not going to be able to Uber, so the amount is not going to be a constant amount that I would be able to make or designate to.
So regarding visits, how many times have you had your child overnight since this December?
More than once, which is kind of odd that she says that because again, it's been more than once, and it's maybe like 2 or 3 times, and she's only allowed it. If not, I would have had him even more, but she's only allowed it that many times.
Um, so are you requesting that you have the standard schedule right off the bat?
I mean, I would like to have him overnight, especially how things are going. Um, she's always requested for me either to stay there at her with in his room, with to be able to spend the night with him and then be there on the next day. But if it could be ruled where I could actually have him overnight in my place, that wouldn't be a problem.
And do you understand that the state is proposing a retroactive child support judgment of $5,782 after giving you credit for $452?
Yeah, but I really don't agree with that. Again, I mean, more than it's been over 6 months that since this picked up, and I've been in every single court trying to get this taken care of, and the 2 times it's been pushed because she wasn't present. So it's not fair because I've reached out to her even personally and made myself basically again available to be able to help out and be there. So it's not like I haven't offered myself. It's not like I haven't supplied myself with or her with supplies and stuff like that.
Do you understand that you'll be billed for court costs by the district clerk of Dallas County?
Yeah, you made it aware. It's like
Both sides push back, making this the courtroom's most tense segment.
$300 of court costs.
Okay. So do you understand that's billed by the court, and I don't have that figure for you?
Yeah. For,
Okay. Your Honor, pass the witness. I would like to recall Ms. Rodriguez.
I have a question first, Ms. Sweet.
Yes, Your Honor.
So he makes $20.90 an hour. That's a 40-hour work week, correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
And what did you add for the second job?
Your Honor, if it's 7 events a year,
He said 6 events a year.
I thought 6 to 8, Your Honor, was the answer I heard, but I can recalculate based on just 6 events per year.
Well, if it's 7 events a year, that's $1,400.
Yes, Your
Correct?
Honor, yearly, so it'd be $116.67 a month is what I put on to the $20.90 an hour for 40 hours a week.
Okay. Okay, go ahead.
Thank you. Ms. Rodriguez, did you hear Mr. Caceres' testimony?
Yes.
Okay. So would you be in agreement for the back or retroactive child support to be $452, the credit?
Yes.
So do you understand the state's proposing a retroactive judgment of $5,782?
Like, does that mean like he doesn't want to do the, or he's going against? Can you
So that's how much support he should have given you since separation since December of 2024. That'd be the
Right.
total judgment. And then the state's proposing that he pay that back at $79 per month. Are you in agreement with those figures?
Yes.
Okay. And do you also understand that I've calculated the child support moving forward is $615 per month?
Yes.
Are you in agreement with child support being set to that amount?
Yes.
And did you hear Mr. Caceres' testimony that he'd had his child overnight more than once?
Yeah, yes. And like I said, he had him from Friday to Sunday. So it is more than one day, than one time. Um, there was, and I do remember now going back, he did pick him up another time back in January whenever his brother came into town. And he spent the night with him one night there. It was just literally picked up at like 6 o'clock in the evening, and then he brought him back at 8:30 in the morning the next day. That was those were the only two times that Maximo spent the night over his house like that.
So if you let Maximo go over there, what issues do you have with Mr. Caceres having overnights?
Just the stability of Maximo, because he lives like he has his. I haven't been inside his home or don't know anything in regards to how Maximo will be comfortable when taken care of. That's kind of concerning to me because he's young. He can't really give me the reassurance to say, "Hey, mom, I'm good there," or you know, and he does ask for me still. Roberto has made that aware very clear. He asked for me, and so he has says that he's hungry. So it's just I don't think that he is fully capable of being with his dad without him having more reassurance of like communicating. So yeah.
Your Honor, I pass the witness. I would request a ruling as to child support, retroactive support, um, and the visitation schedule.
Okay.
Mhm.
Then I will accept the agreed portions of this order, make the agreed portions final order. I will order standard visitation, standard visitation. I will order child support at $615 a month. I will order retroactive child support judgment against Mr. Caceres in favor of the Attorney General of Texas in the amount of $3,782. And I will order that judgment paid at $60 per month. All start dates will be October 1st, 2025. Did I answer all your questions, Ms. Sweet?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Does anyone have any questions?
Yes. So am I gonna be able to see him when
You will have standard visitation. You get him every Friday, every other Friday, the first, third, and fifth weekends of the month from 6 p.m. Friday to 6 p.m. Sunday.
Thank you.
Okay. Any other questions? Okay, then thank you both for appearing here today, and you're both free to go.
Thank you.
Judge delivers ruling, resolving financials and visitation finally. The final decision ties everything together, bringing closure to the case.